We were sitting in my room over Christmas break and I came up with this idea of starting something.
And our friend who made music at the time said, hey, I really need a visual.
It started as us just wanting to do music videos, and that's all we ever saw for it.
First of all, we had no money. No money. We had sunk all our money into these cameras and this equipment, this software.
It took about 2 months to really get things going, and then after that everything just fell together.
Listen, I've been working for a better life. Remember waking in the dead of night. Like, what's my next plan? Next plan. Can't stand the fact that we ain't living right. Head filled with problems like we live with life. Times are dirty like that ish was mixed with Sprite. But I always knew my future still was bright. Always knew my future still was bright. We some chandeliers, been in shambles, but I persevere. Life's a gamble, take a chance and roll a pill. Some dice break the ice like polar bears. We gon' own the year, we gon' break the surface. We gon' switch the plans, we gon' make them nervous. It's a new religion, we gon' change the sermon. We gon' wake them up, we gon' raise the curtain. Show them what's been lurking, I've been learning.
I'm Galileo, I'm the creative director of BT.
I am Carlos and I'm Mr. Do Everything.
And I'm Ethan and I'm the producer of BT. Me and Galileo went to school together from kindergarten to 6th grade.
Building Legos together since day one.
Yeah.
I was out in Brazil.
Yeah, he came from Brazil, so by the time we met Bieber, okay, his name's Carlos, but we call him Bieber. When he came here, he had the stupidest Bieber bowl cut.
I moved to Somerville, which is where they originally grew up. It was sort of like this new Brazilian kid kind of got introduced into this American group of friends. And,
it was funny.
You know?
Yeah, pretty much I'm like,
Took a while to start
Gal, I met this kid, he's Brazilian, he's funny, let's hang out.
Yeah, first time Bieber
met me. And then Bieber threw up in Galileo's mom's bed.
Yeah, that was the second time he met me. Second time he met me, he threw up in my mom's bed. The first time he chased me around his house with a fucking knife. And then third time we started a business.
When we first started, after we made 2-3 videos, we thought we were new kids on the block. We sent him an email and we had offered to shoot him a music video for free. And his manager was like, oh, that's great. Kyle's currently in New York, but we'll get back to you. And then they never hit us back.
And then after, I'd say 8 to 9 music videos we did, he reached out to us.
Saying he saw our latest video, really liked our vision, and wanted to work with us.
I remember we had a meeting with him, and he goes, so any of y'all know anything about pyrotechnics? Well, I mean, we lit this wood on fire. It's I'm pretty good with some lighter fluid and a match.
He's like, yeah, so I've been watching mad Wikipedia videos
and
some how-to shit. I think I got it figured out though. I think we're chilling.
I got these gloves, bro. We burn them once. There's a layer on the gloves. We're like, can we reuse the gloves? He's like, I don't know. We'll try it. Yeah.
He's like, all right, dope. I'm for it.
He's for it.
Yo, if he catches on fire, we're fucked.
Yeah, he's fucked. We're just.
Well,
I direct most of the music videos. Do sort of the more artistic aspects of the company, like the clothes and videos and commercials and stuff like that.
They focus on filming and editing. I mean, I edited a bit too, but my major role was kind of getting everything together in terms of paperwork.
I feel like my primary role would be, I'll do anything that has to be done.
Saturday was super time constrained because we were working against the clock. It was getting dark quick.
First day was interesting because we'd only met Kyle literally once before in person, so it was hard because we had to break through that barrier of figuring out where he's at, how much direction he's willing to take, how much creative input he wants, and sort of gauging that right off the bat when we're at the shoot already is a hard thing when you haven't worked with the artist before.
But overall, he was a very nice guy, very
super focused.
Yeah, super open-minded as well. If you suggested something, he'd listen to you. Well, we did the forest, and then we did the temple, and the temple was a shit show. The alarms went off.
Yeah, the alarms, all these monks coming out. I'm like, don't worry, it's fine. I'm with lighter fluid in my left hand, lighter in my right hand. Kyle Bent's
ashes
all over their sacred carpet.
Lighting some dude on fire, yeah.
God, big jet away.
That one was, oh my. Shot wise, that was, we got the Forest, we didn't get all the shots we wanted necessarily. The temple, we got everything we wanted in the end. And then second day,
I was only there for half the day. We had to outsource a little, so we brought another videographer in, and we brought a friend to just kind of help carrying the gear, because that's like half the battle sometimes.
That was also the day that we were doing everything in the streets.
A lot more variables.
Yeah, a lot more variables with police and people we didn't know, and then going into the Macy's and trying to light the dollar bill on fire. We had limited resources, right? Only so many gloves that you could put on.
Yeah, there was actually one time where he had the heptane, and I was supposed to douse his fingertips, and I didn't even realize we had almost none of it. So the first take, I like lit him up, and we used almost all the heptane immediately.
But I mean, it was good. Like, I don't think we got all the shots we wanted, but we got the important ones, which is all that really matters at the end.
Yeah.
Kyle, man, was kind of, it was a big deal. And, I mean, we could have done better, but I feel like we did very well.
I think it validates what we've done up to this point.
Yeah.
Kind of like the 9-month mark, we hit it with a big shoot with a big artist in our hometown, so it's kind of a milestone for us.
Ain't nobody out there that I know that do it better. I've been going hard like I've been trying to get a medal. I can focus on you, I've been plotting on my feta. Homies hating on each other, rather make my brothers better. Long as he progressing, I don't care about the credit. Get committed to the mission, elevated, never settle. Like a high tide, homie, we gon' raise the level. We intend to be some legend, but we spreading hella special. We gon' live forever. All about the win, homie, I'm an airbender. If they need to hear, best believe I'm gon' send them. These lyrics gon' enter your mental and strengthen your center. Reclaim your potential. No one gon' tell me what I'm meant for. No one control me, I ain't stressing. I know this moment is a blessing, so all of my goals know that I'ma go get them. They must have counted me out. Don't really know what I'm about. Had to go and make my own style, had to make my own ride, had to build my own house. This life a legend, I vow. I'ma make my presence real loud. I'ma leave a message, no doubt. Yeah, message so wild, they gon' call it profound. Hey, profound. They go from my presence, they gon' call it profound. Hey, profound.